Welcome. Most of us report the grades earned by students in terms of a letter grade. So far, we have seen how we can enter a point value for the assessment items in Blackboard. In this session, we will examine how the point values can be converted into a letter grade, or for that matter, any other grading framework you choose to use. The grading schema in the Grade Center allows us to set up the grade descriptor, which would be this column here, to be associated with specific percentage range earned by the student. That would be this column here. Though in this example, we are viewing letter grades, we could also use classifications such as excellent, very good, good, etc. for a specific range of values. So instead of letter grades A, A minus and so on, we could use excellent, very good, good and so on. Here is the interface we see in Blackboard for setting up the grading schema. We are able to edit the range from here, edit the descriptor associated with that range, and we can also delete rows and insert rows. In the Grade Center, we edit the display options for each assessment item and identify what will be displayed as primary and secondary display. So in this example, the primary display is score and we have selected letter as the secondary display. Just keep in mind that the students will see only the primary display in their view. However, instructors will be able to see both the primary and the secondary displays in the Grade Center view. So here we are in our Sea Turtles course, and in order to edit the grading schema, I need to go to the Grade Center and access the full Grade Center view. I can select the grading schemas from the Manage menu. The letter schema is available by default. We can edit it or we can create a new schema. For right now, let us go ahead and edit. We will be using this schema as a reference to set up the schema in Blackboard. First, we will delete the extra rows which are not part of our schema here. For example, we do not have a D minus, so we will go ahead and delete that row. Since we can't delete the first row, what I'm going to do is delete the second row and change the letter A plus to A. Next, I'm going to change all the starting numbers for each of the ranges. So for example, here, this is 96. This would be 91. Notice that when I change this number here changes automatically. So notice that right now this number is 80, but when I change this to 81, this number automatically changes to 81. Once all the edits have been completed, I click on Submit and then I click on OK to return to the Grade Center view. Let us assume that we want the student to track their earned letter grade in the totals column. In order to do that, we click on this chevron and select Edit Column Information. Now here we can change the name of this column from total to earned letter grade. And then as we come down here, the primary display is selected as letter, and for our reference, let us select percentage as the secondary display. And next click Submit. As you see, the name of that column changed to earned letter grade, and you are seeing the grades displayed here along with the percentage value in the brackets. Let us modify all the assessment items in this gradebook to display the score and then the percentage, and then click Submit. And as you can see, discussion 1 now shows the score and also shows the percentage in the brackets next to it. So I've made all the changes here where each column for the assessment item displays the score and the percentage next to it. Now let's see the view for the student in the gradebook. So here is the student view. This is Joanna Strickland and she is a student in this course. Joanna is going to access her grade information by clicking on View My Grades. And when she does that, the value that she has earned is what is displayed here. However, she is not going to see the percentage information. The totals column, however, which we renamed as earned letter grade, does display the letter grade because we set that as the primary display.